Hello friends, very good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello friends, very good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Welcome you all to my this live session. We are going to try to find some trade opportunity by using our Google Sheet scanner. And it's about a scanner which works based on our advanced option strategy and also by the indicator. And before going to this live session, anyone who are joined on this live session, can you please let me know my voice and video clear? Can you please update me? My voice and video clear. Very good morning to all those who are joining the session. Anyone on this live session? Please let me know my voice and video clear. Sumit Kumar, yeah, thank you so much. I think I seen you new to my channel. Thank you so much for joining this live session. Thank you for your update. And today's live session, we are going to plan for some opportunities. And before that, we are going to check the pre-open session is about 53 points positive, but yesterday is almost 150 points down, so maybe a small recovery. Okay, so let me go to check the daily chart. Looking like a morning star, now it is a evening star. Something happening on Nifty. So it is looks like a range of 19,500. So not moving yet, but it was in the range. So we will try to find some opportunities, but overall it looks like in a range around 19,500 to 19,600. And Banknifty is trading in the range nearby 44,000. Okay, so today 140 point positive. Maybe after market open, we are going to find out the direction. Which side the movement is going to be. And based on our Google Sheet scanner, we can find for a positional opportunity in weekly and monthly also. It's these two sheets which work based on our advanced option strategy, and intraday is work based on the indicator. So almost a lot of stock which given you the opportunity. On daily basis, we are going to plan for 1 or 2 stocks per a day. That's good enough not to focus all the stocks. And maybe it's actually a scanner for intraday and even positional. In positional strategy, so we are applying our advanced option strategy along with hedging strategies also. So there is a 4 types of hedging strategy which are available. So which one you want, so you can apply with this Google Sheet if it has given you the entry. Okay. So if you want to learn more about advanced option strategy, just ping me on the WhatsApp number. You'll be getting more detail about the strategy. Okay. So what's going to happen? 53 points pre-open positive and Bank Nifty 141. So let us going to be continue or reverse back. Yesterday we looked for a Nifty exactly to fill the gap and then returned back. Yeah, very good morning. Yes, thanks for the updating that. Nine 14. Mainly this session is for to clear my doubts and questions of my students who attend my advanced option strategy. Meanwhile, with our Google Sheet, we are try to find some opportunities if any present. And now the market has started with positive almost 77 points in the future. And if you wish to download my Android app, the link which I shared in this chat box, it's about learning our recorded classes. With that Android app, you can easily access my content. That link which I have shared. Almost 90 points. By the opening itself, it was looking like a 90 points. And if you're going to check our thing scores, Discuss is the stock which showing you the positive 3,200 call option in intraday by the opening itself. And second one is Container Corporation, ICICI Bank, Federal Bank, HAL. So these are all the pre-triggered by the opening itself. That stock was gap up, like Escorts, Concor, HAL, Tata Chemical, and ICICI Bank. So maybe the stocks which opened by the gap up. So maybe that gap up is possibly to continue or reverse back also. But look at that Escorts is very fast. Okay, so let me check Escorts 3200. What is the current price? But we are not suggesting you to take any trades. Just look at that how the stock is working. So 153, 156. There is a huge gap. You can see a lot of stocks because of 97 points positive. And current market was 3,300. If you're looking for a 3,300, it's nearby 100 rupees. And 108 is the highest level. And Motherson Sumi, Kankar, Tikium, Sale. That would be a initially 2 lakh. You can see there is a huge volume, 2 lakh 12,300 by the opening itself. So, really scores. So top one. But we don't want to go for an opportunity immediately after market opens. So at least we need to wait for that to settle, and then we can plan for it. Motherson Sumi, Tata Motors, maybe there in the top list 615. 81 point. A huge gap up, almost in the top. But maybe if any stock which opened by the huge gap up, there is a chances for reversal also be possible. So that's why we are not taking any trade by the 915 to 930. And MDC input side engine, so overall 90 point positive in the stock. Nifty, so maximum call side. So we need to wait for a fresh breakout to trigger, and that would be a better. Next one is the most gainer is Motherson, and it should be 90 call option. It's almost 3.85 to 3.65, and large size is almost 7,000. National Aluminum. Okay, in our monthly position, is there any opportunity? So mostly put options and Petronet and Sale and Dalmia Bharat. So that got triggered our target. And in the call side, we have a BSOFT and Bajaj Finserv. I think Bajaj Finserv yesterday, it's not a today's trade and already triggered. And Titan also we are looking for, and TCS also we are looking for yesterday. These are all the opportunity which we are focusing monthly positional, and a weekly. Is there any opportunity and A scores in weekly? 3200 is nearby 191, currently trading 170. TVS Motor, the next one, the large size is 700 something, and 72, it's a huge premium. Delta Corp, HCL Tech, the other stocks in the top. So we should wait, and we can try to find out the opportunity. Yeah, it looks like a huge candle in the first 5 minutes, and the next candle looks like a reversal candle. So maybe at end of the 5 minutes we'll be getting the confirmation. Look at this, 105, 103. We got it 100. So that's the reason we are not trying to take any new opportunity in the first 15 minutes. Intraday, it was based on the candle in Madison Sumi that was moving higher. There's some, not say just big. 7,100 is the largest. Almost 4.2. It's moving. So after 9:30, we can find out a fresh breakout that may be helping you to find out the trade opportunities. TVS Motor also be there in the top list, and Tata Communications and SBI Life, Bharat Post. So only liquid stock which we can filter out from the top list. This is about a weekly. So GMR yesterday moved well, and Voltas it moved well, and now it was today positive move. So we don't get any stock at this moment. So we should wait for it. It's about a weekly. So last 2 weeks we don't get any good more opportunities, and positional one, Godrej Properties right now triggered, and Titan, which is already triggered, I think. So as per monthly positional, Titan and Godrej Properties are new opportunities. And let me track this, what's going to happen. And TCS already triggered yesterday, but still it is lower than our entry point. Okay, that one also be there in the top list. And let me go to check any other top stocks which is in the top list. Tesca is in the top list, and Motherson Sumi, Tata Motor. So now the time is 9:24. So we should wait after 9:30. Maruti yesterday it moved around 410, and now again back to 310. Up and down. So last week 2 days gap up, and this week 1 day gap up and 1 day gap down. Something is going on Nifty, gap up and gap down. Most of the movement which is done in the gap up and gap down. And what's going to happen? 76 points positive in Nifty. And I look for this gap up and then now it is turning reverse. We are at the top level. There is a chances for reversal. In daily time frame, look at this gap up. 2 days gap down and 2 days gap up. Again gap down and today gap up. Something is going on Nifty. Look at this. Yeah, very good morning, Nazim. Thank you for joining here. Thank you so much for joining the session. And if you have any questions and a doubt also, you just ping me here in the chat box regarding scanner or our option strategy. And 27, so after 9:30, we can look for a good opportunity. I think Tata Motor would be top and Bosch and TVS Motor, Federal Bank. So a lot of stock which gap up trigger and we need to find a fresh breakout. So for an intraday, if you are looking for an intraday opportunity. And if you are looking for a positional, so we can look for this month. As of now, we don't get any many more positional trades. This is a weekly positional, and on monthly positional, we have some stocks like Godrej Properties, Bajaj Finserv, and Titan, and IRCTC also triggered. So right now it is in lower level from our entry point. Currently, market is trading. After this gap up, it was very flat. I think last few days, this October, from the beginning, market is not moving yet very big. So even if it is mostly it was happening in a gap down and gap up. So very good morning, Rakesh. Thank you for joining here. And if you have any questions, then you can just comment on the comment box. So now we don't find out any good opportunity at this moment. So maybe Godrej Properties and Bajaj Finserv, it's a monthly positional which triggers. So if you are following our advanced option strategy, you can plan with either a hedging one or a naked, so which you can plan based on our strategy. On DLF, Indigo, Titan, those stocks which nearing. The Motherson Sumi is in the top. Now the time is 9:30, so we can find out an opportunities. So here in the weekly, so we don't get any, and S-Cars, CVS, Motor, Delta Corp are those stocks which nearing to the top. Okay, so maybe if after that, if you've given you breakout, we can go for. A monthly positional, we have a Godrej Properties, Bajaj Finserv. Bajaj Finserv is not a today's entry, it has already given you the entry point. And Godrej Properties 1560. And this is also already triggered, and from 140 it went up to 106. This is also not a fresh breakout, it may be a breakout which you are looking for a re-entry. Okay, so on this particular day, it was given you the breakout and already moved 140. And let me go for Titan. Titan also is not a fresh breakout. We should wait, and overall movement is very flat, not flat. It's a moving gap up and gap down, and but overall market in a live market is about very flat. So be aware of that. And if any fresh breakout like Tata Chemical 1000 and Bajaj Auto 139, GMR, Chai large size Axis Bank. So currently market is in positive mode. So maybe banking 231 Banknifty and Axis Bank, HDFC Bank. So maybe quick scalping from this list. You can find out any. So quality and Bajaj Auto is around 139, 5000 call option. Let me check Bajaj Auto 5000 call option. It's for an intraday. So 134, 138 is the previous high. Our entry point is 139. So maybe about to 139. And that's maximum 138 is the high. It's not broken. So if it is breaks, that should be the fresh entry on intraday basis. So 139 above we can look for. That's what our breakout entry. So maybe this one. So we can add to our watch list. So like that, you need to find out the stocks like STFC Live. It's nearing in Crompton. So from this list, you need to find a quite liquid stocks, not to take all the things. And BEL scheme, and it has already moved higher. Federal Bank 145, almost higher than our entry point. Exide Industries. Input side, we have only Syngene and Cipla, so not more. Good morning, Dinesh. Very good morning, Dinesh. Thank you for joining here. And we find the Bajaj Auto right now. So based on our scanner, and it's waiting for a breakout. And look for a Maruti here. Almost it moved higher than any other new. So stay same Polycap, MRF, not liquid. You can check whether Polycap is liquid or not. Polycap call option 5200. And 62, 64 volume also be good. 300 lot size. And the high is 176. And our entry point is about 163 already triggered in the first 15 minutes, maybe. We find only Bajaj Auto at this moment. It's a good liquid and volume. Like here, Canara Bank 365 intraday. It's about first candle. It was 13.9. Our breakout point is 13.6. Already triggered first candle, and after this lower level, so we find some opportunity around 13.6, maybe 13.7. The high is around 13.9. So we can also focus this one if it is crossed above 13.9. So we can just focus for an opportunity. And this one 139 is not triggered. It's still 83 point positive, but stocks are not moving yet. For TVS Motor is the only top, and Escorts also not triggered and slightly moved down. In Delta Corp, in Bharat Airtel. So in weekly, so this week as of now we don't got any good opportunities. Maybe put side we got it and all it triggers you 20% now. All it came to that nearby our entry point. So let me go for, is there any opportunities? ICICI Prudential, we put side. So both are not triggered. We need to find any fresh one. MDC it's not liquid. Canara Bank not triggered. BPCL 8.7, 8.8. Can Bank not triggered at. In the petrol. Tata Steel also be there. This is only quality stock. If it came, then we can go. think Titan is nearing, but it may not be traded. In Indigo, Infosys, TCS, which triggers yesterday, now it is lower. And tomorrow is the result, I think, TCS. And these are all the stock puts a trigger like butternut sale. I think Bajaj Auto may be triggered 139 above. In Canara Bank, we are finding for 113.9 above. So maybe one or two scalping opportunity by with our intraday scanner. Dhani ports also triggered today 790. I think it is already 41. Z Entertainment 9.7. So before taking the trade, so you need to confirm whether it is trading with the liquid or not. Dhani and blue tire. So that are already slightly higher than our entry point. You need to find a fresh breakout. BPCL. Nifty same price, struggling, very flat at the top. Okay. So weekly opportunity, we don't get any as of now. So first day is a negative, second day is a positive, and finally the market is in the same price where it is started. In the weekly, monthly, so nearing Titan in Indigo, Infosys, DLF. It says something like PNV 7.25. Maybe not traded it. Intraday, so we will find only few. So maybe Canara Bank. It is triggered, and the large size is around 2,700. No trigger. So after this gap up, stocks were moved. Okay, so thank you for watching this. I'm not well now. I can't be able to continue this. So we'll meet you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thanks to watching this. These are all the two opportunities which we find out. No trade. We are tried today, so I can't able to continue. And thank you so much. Thanks to you all watching this live session. We'll meet you tomorrow.